Hey, what's going on YouTube? Before I start this video, I just want to go ahead and say God is good. And before I get into this video all the way, I want to leave an affirmation and say, love yourself as your true self. Take a step back to live in your truth. Don't procrastinate. What I mean by that is like, you got to take time out to live into your true self, right? So taking a step back to live into your truth is like one thing that help you avoid procrastination, because if you if you're not living into what's true to yourself, you'll never apply everything that you have that's being pretty much printed. So everything requires taking a risk, and having that risk is just simply applying how you feel. So whether it hurts in the beginning and you have doubts, it's completely okay. I have doubts too when I start off these things. Like I didn't, I struggled with speaking for a long time, and this helps me out because the action, me actually just applying it until I have it figured out. Nobody actually has it figured out when they first start off. And that's one of the things you build confidence is it helps you. So until you have it figured out, just don't feed into the doubt. So that was my affirmation, right? And the title of this video is going to be called Manifesting Your Dreams like a Boss. Vision, like even setting up vision boards, or faith and fear and owning your future. That'll be the title for this video. And I appreciate all of the new people that's stepping onto this video and all of the people that's been rocking out with me already, okay? Y'all are the reason why I keep going and building on and having confidence or content for the next videos. So this is what's helping me up, so helping build this channel up. So without further ado, what's up, family? Today we talking about manifesting your dreams, believing in yourself, and stepping into the life you were born to live. See, too many times, like, I get my hopes into wishing instead of like working, right? And I'll do so much time wishing and hoping for things to happen, instead of actually having faith to just do it and just start doing more and having the action to just start something up new, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, I feed more energy into doubts than I do into working. So this is why I'm putting this video up today. I'm going to keep it pretty short and brief. So if you having that same struggle or certain things that you want to go out and tackle, just go out and tackle it, because many times, like I said, I'm gonna keep it on me, but I'm just wishing instead of working, or hoping instead of having faith. So I need for you to see that, and if you see that in yourself, I need for you to see that, so that way you don't get blocked. And by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to write down your goals and build a vision board that works for you. Even if it's like taking down notes, I sit here and I jot down notes. Like, so don't think that this is just like coming from somewhere that I source out information and I write down stuff. So whatever works for you to build your future life that you want, make sure that you're doing that. And remember this, that if you got to repeat this affirmation, if it helps you, use it. I am the master of my outcomes. Every minor setback is a preparation for a major comeback. So that means no L's, only L's is lessons. No losses, no L's. Only L's is lessons, and lessons turn into blessings. So if you're ready, I'm built up for this. So in the comment section, let's just say I'm built for this. Like, let's get to work. And if this video touches you, if you're a new person that's coming onto this video, share it so that somebody else can get the message, or just like it. It's gonna help the algorithm out a lot. So right, why writing it down matters. Like, let's be real, if it's not written down, it ain't real. You ever heard the phrase like write the vision, make it plain? That's because when you put something on paper, you make it solid. You pulling it from out of your mind, you bringing it into reality. Your brain is like your GPS. So when you set a jet, when you set that destination, it figures out how you're gonna get there. But if you don't write your goals down, it's like driving with no address in the GPS system. You out there just drifting, going wherever life takes you. Like, nah, we ain't getting into all of that, right? So if you gotta write it down, put it in your phone, store it in your notebook. Like, that's the first action. Like, get a journal or a whiteboard, write it down, be big with your goals. Like, if you want to own a business, if you want to be debt free, then that's your breakthrough. Get it down, get started today, so that way you can get closer to your dreams if you want to be productive, right? And don't just write it once and forget about it. Reread it, go back over it. I have things that I've written over the past few years that I can go back and source from, and I read it and I'll speak it and I'll live it. Things that's on my walls that I write down. You should get that clear about your vision too, if you believe in yourself and you want to see dreams happen for yourself, right? So a vision board ain't just some arts and crafts project. It's your visual contract with the universe, your visual contract with yourself, your visual contract with God, your higher power, whatever you believe in. Your mind is very powerful and it works best with images. So like, if you ever notice how like when you keep seeing something, it starts showing up in your life, that's because your subconscious is paying attention to it. So how to make a powerful vision board is like finding images that match your dream life, like that dream house, that business plan, or that business that you want. Make that like a piece of your mind, like so that like make that your luxury lifestyle. Like put it somewhere that you can see it daily, whether it's in your wallet, whether it's in your phone screen. It could be like a background screen, it could be like notes on the wall, wherever it's at. Just make sure that it's somewhere where you can see it, and that makes you more productive. Speak life into it every morning. If you don't look at it every morning, just don't forget that it's there. You're going to see it every day. You know that it's there. So every once in a while, remind yourself, look at that board and say that's mine. It's already done. And trust me, if you can see it in your mind and you can hold it in your hands and it's obtainable, it's going to be more, is even more of that in reach. It's more tangible. So like, faith and fear, they work the same way. So listen, if some of y'all let fear hold you back, that's fine. I've been there before and I'm still there sometimes. I still get clouded by fear, right? But that's not stopping me from making the videos. I'm applying action until I get the breakthroughs that I want to see. So let me tell you something. My dad say sometimes, STD, scared to death. Like fear is like, it can be fear, like it could be it's real. It's real and it can haunt you. But like, guess what though? Fear and faith work the same way though. Like, your fear can ultimately be the one thing that leads you into success and leads you into having faith, right? So don't let fear be a burden. Use your fear to conquer what you want. Like, the same things, like, they both require you to believe something that you can't see, right? Faith is being willing to see things before they happen, and actually having optimism to, allow things to work in your favor. So like, fear says, what if I fail? But faith says, what if I win, right? Instead of letting fear paralyze you, use it as a fuel. So if you're scared to start that business, or if you're scared to leave that toxic job or that toxic relationship, or you're scared to level up, whatever you at in life, whatever that means to you, what you supposed to do with it, just use it to change your mentality. Even for me, like doing the music thing, like it's so repetitive, so it gets kind of scary for me sometimes, like posting it up all the time, you know. And that's one thing I'm breaking out of, you know. Just I've been posting it up a little bit more lately, but also instead of letting that fear paralyze you, like I said, use it as fuel. If you're scared to start that business, that means that you right at your breakthrough. You literally ready to level up. It just means that you ready to put that effort in. That means that you're scratching the surface. You're literally about to start doing it if you haven't already. And even if you don't do it, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel shameful. Don't feel regretful about it. Because everybody has their own speed. Don't let nobody rush your success. So changing your name sometimes and changing your mentality, right? I go by 215 Big Billionaire. I don't know if I'm ever going to be a millionaire. Actually, I feel like it's pretty selfish to have billions of dollars and not give to the poor anyway. So, I mean, like, honestly, I don't know if I really want to be a billionaire, but honestly, I have to call myself big billionaire anyway, because that's something that I like to call myself. And I feel like it's not selfish to have things and have a want to have things. So, right, you got to change your name sometimes if you want to be more successful. You ever notice how successful people start calling themselves what they want to be before they even there? Even rappers call themselves legends before they even go into that platinum or whatever, before they go out there. And entrepreneurs call themselves CEOs before they make their first millions. Like, you got to do the same thing if you're working on a dream. Like, stop saying I'm trying and start saying I'm doing. So, like, not to be cliche, but I'm like, to also to be real, like, I'm trying to be successful. So say I am successful every day and I'm living in alignment with my success. And listen, whatever is meant for you is already yours. You just got to go out and claim it. Eliminate distractions and stay focused. Success is simple, but if you ain't, if it ain't coming easy, the only reason why is because of distractions and discouragement. So don't let it trip you out. Don't let it trip you up. People don't see the vision until it happens. So you gotta talk crazy until it happens, and then that way it will happen. You might not see the results right away. And the days that you want to quit, just let that be the fuel to make you go even harder. But here's the trick to stay locked in: protecting your energy. To protect your energy, you gotta stop telling small-minded people about your big dreams. Cut out toxic habits that slow you down, like Netflix. You not going to pay your bills by scrolling. You ain't going to make it rich involving drama and people and things that's not adding value into your life. So keep your circle tight. Surround yourself with people who make you better. Even if it hurts sometimes, people don't like constructive criticism, and they don't want people around them that's going to mold you and pick you up and make you better. Don't run from that. That's what helps you, like your family, your friends, and stuff like that. You need that. Sometimes you got to prioritize having these people around you. They're going to tell you things that might hurt you, but it's going to build you up. Happiness is the priority. So don't forget that. I'm going to leave this video short. It's not about money. It's about your success, and it's not about status. It's about your peace of mind. So if you're not happy with the way you are right now, just keep going and keep practicing on it, waking up every day and choosing joy and gratitude, no matter the situation. This is the end of my video, and I'm going to end it there. Thank you for staying, and I appreciate you for jumping on. Practice gratitude, and it attracts some more things to be happy about. Thank you for staying on. Share this video if it helped you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.